Good evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Monday, the 21st of November, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, Jamaica takes Super 50 Cup title, and in our feature for this evening, Tashayla and Shandon star in GSS Junior Cross Country event. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back.
Consuming excess salt can lead to heart attack, high blood pressure, and even stroke, and other health-related conditions such as kidney disease.
Well, I'm back, and we start with cricket. It probably will not be coded as the most exciting finals ever. However, as the Jamaica Scorpions faced off with the Trinbago Red Force team in the finals of the Super 50 Cup on Saturday, 19th November, at the Sir Vivian Richards Stadium, there were moments of brilliance and moments of mediocrity. The Scorpions had to chase a fairly small target of 218 in 50 overs and seemed to be marching to an impressive victory, but as they neared the target, there was a flurry of wickets which must have caused the bravest Jamaicans to quake in their boots. They managed to breathe a sigh of relief, however, as Odean Smith eventually dragged them over the line with a 6 and another air ball which brought the final run. Summary scores: Trinbago Red Force 217 all out in 47 overs, Yannick Carrier 43, Akil Hussein 37, Kijon Utley 33. Nicholson Gordon bagged 3 for 51, Jevor Royal 2 for 22, Odean Smith 2 for 29. Jamaica Scorpions in response 218 for 7 in 47 overs, Chadwick Walton 80, Andrew McCarthy 55, Terence Hines picked up 2 for 31, and Kerry Pear 2 for 42. Jamaica Scorpions won by 3 wickets and securing the title for 2022. Meanwhile, the West Indies drew their first tour match against the combined NSW and ACT 11, which was played between the 17th and the 19th of November. The summarized scores: West Indies 429 for 9 declared, Devon Thomas 77 not out, Craig Brathwaite 75, Shamar Brooks 56, Jason Holder 50 retired, Jermaine Blackwood 42 retired, and Alzari Joseph 33 not out. Riley Ayer picked up 3 for 132, Peter Francis 2 for 34, and Huna Verma 2 for 75. Combined NSW and ACT 11, 426 for 4 declared, Blake McDonald 177 not out, Oliver Davies 115, Justin Avendano 54, Jack Attenborough 51, Chase, Reefer, Brathwaite and Blackwood 1 wicket each. West Indies second time around struggling somewhat, 114 for 4, Devon Thomas 35, Ruston Chase 31 not out, Francis, Ayer, Nisbet and Macmillan 1 wicket each, match drawn. We'll take this break, and I'll be back with our feature for this evening.
Calling all caregivers who live in the St. John's or St. George's parishes. The Seniors Division of the Community Services Department is in the process of starting a senior support group for the St. John's and St. George's area. As you are aware, we are affected by different situations which may require varying coping mechanisms. A support group is formed with the idea in mind of bringing together persons who share similar experiences and who, in sharing such experiences, can help to ease the stress and pain resulting from the situation. As a result, persons will feel less lonely, less isolated or judged. There is a reduction of stress levels, reduction of depression, gaining a sense of empowerment and control, gaining well-needed advice, understanding what to expect in the future, and improving caregiving skills. An invitation is extended to all caregivers in the St. George's and St. John's parishes to become part of the Social Services Division Senior Support Group as they work together to improve the lives of our seniors. Meetings will be held once per month. Interested persons can contact the Social Services Seniors Division at 469-5521, extension 2081. That number again, 469 5521 extension 2081. Be a part of it.
Well, I'm back, and tonight athletics is in the spotlight. The Gingerland Secondary School hosted its annual cross-country events on Thursday, 17 November. Quite a number of boys and girls participated in the junior and senior categories. Parents, siblings, and other family members lined the road at the school's entrance to witness the event firsthand. The juniors event was run in the morning, and the seniors did their thing in the afternoon. The routes all started at the school's main gate, with variations for Old Manor or Zetlands depending on the gender and the age category involved. The results for the juniors events were: junior girls first, Tashayla Hendrickson of green; second, Kylie Prentice of green; third, Jadanique Griffin of green; fourth, Raina Griffin of blue; fifth, Tinaya Bolan of green; sixth, Aminique Chapman of blue; seventh, Chadanique Daniel of red; eighth, Janaya McIntosh of blue; ninth, Kezanique Herbert of red; and 10th, Nyla Taylor of green. For the junior boys, it was Shandon Burton taking first place of blue; second, Isaiah Chapman of blue; third, Jaheim Hazel of green; fourth, Caden Challenger of green; fifth, Cain Burnett of blue; sixth, that is Devontae Freeman of blue; seventh, Vaden Clark Neal of blue; eighth, TJ Taylor of blue; ninth, Ryan Elliott of red; and 10th, Brian Elliott of green. Well, we go now to the Gingerland Secondary School, and thanks to Joseph Liebert, my chauffeur for life, I would imagine we're taking some of the action.
Well, today is the 17th of November, and we are here at the Gingerland Secondary School. They're about to have their annual cross-country events. So the juniors will be running this morning, and the seniors will be running this afternoon. The junior girls will leave the school gate, head along the main road, and then they will go up by the Gingerland Police Station, up that hill by Willinata, and they will come down, exit at Old Manor. And the junior boys will do the same, except that they'll go up by Brino's shop and then head up by Willinata, I think it is. And so, the girls will go first, and they're about to get on the way. They should try to finish the race and get out the rain. Is that? Well, I'm gonna ask Melissa who is leading for now. That's not Connor, right?
No, that's
Tashalia. Is that Swanston?
that's really last name.
Hobson? So where's Swanston? Because Garlic told me that.
Daniel. That's the one for Daniel.
Oh, Daniel.
This one in front?
Yeah, that's it.
Garlic said that his daughter would be the only one running. His daughter, right?
Niece.
His niece would be the only one running. So here she is. Well, here she is, looking back. It's always a problem when they start looking back. She starts to walk. I thought Garlic said she wouldn't walk. She's walking for now, but she's taking some long strides. Starts to run again because she recognizes that some of the others are closing in. This normally takes the wind out of most. This little hill here at hard times. Well, one of the young ladies is doing a catch-up and says, let's go. That's good camaraderie.
Tira, daughter.
Tira?
Jadanique.
Well, Jadanique actually said, let's go. That is, the two of them must be best of friends. And she started to run again. Now they're going to walk together. So it's a strategy. Yeah, maybe green, yeah. It's all green.
Green.
Two of them are green, and then some other greens not too far behind. So these two running a little smart race here. I think their friendship would pause when they get close if they're still together, just to dash to the finish line. But they're already spacing out. Good news is that the rain is eased up. Just a slight drizzle now.
Where's the PO on me?
I'm Jadanique.
So
Jadanique, run!
So Jadenique is what, in second, and the one in first is, what's the name again? This first place one, what's the name again?
Tashelia.
Tashelia. So Tashelia and Jadenique, and then there's another.
Kylen and
Kylen
Raina.
is in and
Raina
Raina
is
now. So Kylen and Raina now getting into the mix here. And as per usual, this man needs a medal from the Gingerland Secondary School, David Grant. And he's going to run, you know. I told you so. He started to run. And he's encouraging. I think his house is what, blue? He's a blue to the core. He's going to encourage blue. Well, here she goes. Go ahead, Yuti, go ahead. She's getting really close. Now she might start to walk again.
Yeah.
Now, is that what friends are for? She has gone left her friend, and who told her to let's go, but I guess she's telling her, catch me up.
No, depend now.
So they're catching up now. Catching up now. Back together again. Will they start to walk? No, she says, you left me, so I'm going to leave you now.
Run.
So they're
Hey, cut. Let's go.
walking up the hill. She's tired.
Let's go. Nick. Let's go. Let's go.
Here she goes. So she's blowing really hard. She's blowing really hard now. So getting some encouragement. So we have 4 athletes in view. Madam.
Okay, Ken, that is one, the blue.
Yeah, okay. The one in blue. That's
Yeah,
Ken's
that
daughter.
was
Yeah,
it,
she's running pretty well. So here she comes. No chairs in the corner. She's going up once more. So we're having final 100 meters as she approaches the school, being encouraged to finish. Just finish, and then you can rest for as long as you want. You can rest for as long as you want after that. So here she comes. There's Grandma. I think that's Grandma cheering her on. And we're right here. We're gonna see the finish of this. Here she comes to loud cheers. Here she goes. Up the newly paved road. Up the newly paved road she goes. She's doing well. So here she goes. The winner by a distance. And crowd seriously good. We have the second placer coming through. Told you to keep your eyes on her. Here she comes. Looking a little tired. Somebody else is coming. But that's another green. That's another greenhouse athlete. There she goes. Second placer. Green. Really happy. In the distance, we see another green, I believe. I think it would be another green. So, green is more green. Green dominating this race here. All the greenhouse supporters would be extremely happy with this. Here's another one coming through. It's green again. Remember she was leading initially. Greenhouse athlete. Doing well. Just swing a little loose, but she's okay. This is hers. to come. Well, here comes another athlete. Blue, first blue. This is Ken's daughter, I think. Finishing pretty strongly. Blue House reps, they're all happy about this. And she heads up the road. We have another greenhouse athlete coming through. Here's another green. Another green, doing well. Oh, she thought she was finishing there. She has to go all the way up. So, we have a couple of athletes in already. Just about to get going. It's all about endurance more than speed. So it will be more endurance than speed. Later we'll have the separation. And when you see that separation, some of them will start walking. So they're just going at a pretty good clip for the moment. So instead of making that turn by the police station, they'll be going across by Rhinos. And then we'll see. Teachers all involved in the encouragement.
You think is much get so hard, right?
Because you really hope
Run, Jaden, at your
Here
hip!
goes. Here goes. We have green and red at the top. Blue is in third and a white in fourth. We'll have to figure him out. So
Alright.
they're rushing us now. Nice run here. Nice run. Strong looking run. Hendrickson is in the mix. We definitely see Hendrickson. He's Red House. And he looks particularly strong. Oh, but just as I said that, he held his back. And he slowed up badly. But the greenhouse athlete. Jaim is at the top. He's greenhouse. Second placer. Hendrickson looks as if he's in some problems there. He's pulling up. But he was looking pretty strong up to that point. But this greenhouse athlete is looking really strong. What he's doing is that he's deciding to run for as long as possible before he starts to walk. And if he can pull the hill at even this clip, the others just turning the corner. We see Shannon now. Shannon just turned the corner. So Shannon is still in the mix. Shannon is still in the mix. He just turned the corner.
Run, Jaheim!
We have the Blue House athletes coming. This guy is good because most persons would have already started to walk.
Run, Jaheim!
The blue behind is also looking pretty strong.
Let's go, Shandon.
Run,
Shandon is
Jaheim!
at the base. He's right on us now. Number 90 is the number. And he's determined. I think his strategy is to run this hill.
Shandon, right, that's also behind the car.
So
Kai! Run, Jaheim!
So we see second place is that's Liebert. Not Liebert, no. Not sure, but we have
No, that's Isaiah Chapman.
Isaiah Chapman is second for the moment because he's been chased now. If I was the coach, I would have stopped running a long time ago. Libby would have stopped from the time he reached the police station. So here he comes, Shandon.
Run, Shandon!
And I guess some folks wouldn't know this, but there was a time when myself and Joseph Liebert did cross countries, and we placed in the top 3 and 5 and so on. But I guess Guess, well, Shefton has decided that he's going to look for another athlete, maybe. So, Shandon.
Let me go, Shandon! Let's go, push.
So, coming down the hill is Shandon.
Push.
Let's
go, Shandon!
Somebody says you can do this. Screams, you hear the screams.
Let me go, Shandon!
You hear the screams.
Yes!
You hear the
Grab
screams.
the head! Yes! Let's go, Shandon!
Hello, on that side there.
We hear the screams. And one of the female athletes is encouraging him.
Let's go, Shandon!
Maybe a family member. Not sure. Just in the same house. 1 minute to go.
1 minute!
I don't think there's any way he can do it in a minute. How he's holding his chest. He works not with battery, he's a human being. He has done a super run. Well.
Let's go,
This is
Shandon!
a super run by Shandon.
How about second finger left?
There's no way he's going to break the record, but trust me, this has been a super run. Super run here.
Let's go, Shandon!
So here he comes. His mommy would be at the gate waiting. So where Shefton left off, the young lady has picked up the encouragement factor. And he's finishing, but he's holding, he's slowing up now. He's a human being after all, but I guess he'll be encouraged to know it's only a couple of meters now. Here he comes.
Let's go, Shandon! Run, Shandon!
It has been a super run by Shandon. Mommy's there. He has won this hands down, Shandon. Nobody in sight. He hasn't done the record. I doubt he has done the record. He hasn't done the record, but he's home. That's a super run. Well, the cheers go up because we are seeing some more athletes coming through. Tremendous run. Here comes good one also. He's tired, he's playing up badly. He's running with his shoes in his hand. Huff and puff. Huff and puff he goes. Up the hill. Can he catch him up? Let's see if he can catch him up. He's closing the gap. Oh, he's burnt out. Those shoes must be too heavy. Here's my neighbor. Doing pretty well. Here's another athlete coming through without his shirt, showing off his muscles, looking back. We have a bit of a toss up here. We'll have to separate one from the other. Let's see how this separation is done. It's a push up the hill. It's a tight push. Tight one. Good push to the finish. And then we have another. He's the smallest one in the pack, but he has done very well. Red House, happy. Here is young Hendrickson. He was at the top early on, dropped back somewhat, but doing pretty well. And I think I'm seeing a familiar figure in the distance. I'll tell you more about that in a few. Let's see if we see him when he passes that car. But I think he would have gone, no. Nice push to the finish. Here's another little athlete doing pretty well, looking strong. Getting some encouragement. Shandon could still encourage after that terrific run, my goodness. I said it didn't work with battery, but I'm not sure now. Here's NJ. He has done away with his shirt. Here's NJ, looking pretty strong to the finish. As he goes up the hill, finishing without a shirt. Let's hope he can find it afterwards, but he has done pretty well. Another athlete coming through. And another.
Well, for those of you who are interested in seeing more details of these races, go to YouTube and type in Morton's Menu and check out these and other videos. You can also like and subscribe to the channel. Well, that's our package for this evening. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night.